everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. I hope you all are having a great day. Today we are doing another episode of Triple Take where we talk about 3 new products which I have not shown on the channel yet. So today we are talking about 3 new Merit Beauty products. I have tried these products and I wanted to share with you how these products work out on me and my skin tone. So if you are interested in finding out which are these products and how they work out for me, please do continue watching. Okay, let's get started. So I have 3 Merit Beauty products today. The first one is the Merit Beauty the Minimalist Complexion Stick, and I have one of the newer launches, the Merit Beauty Flush Balm. So this is like a blush, a creamy blush, and I have 2 lipsticks from them. This is their matte lipsticks. So we are going to try out all of the products on my face. I have already tried them out a few times and I quite like all the 3 products, so I'll show you and talk about the products. So let's start off with the complexion stick. Before I apply the complexion stick on my face, let me tell you I do have a light layer of foundation. I was trying out one NARS foundation. I have just made a short on that, so you can check out my shorts and see how this foundation is. I have swatched 3 shades of this NARS foundation, so you can check it out. So I have a light layer of that foundation on my face. So today we are going to try this on top of this foundation. So the main purpose of this product for me is going to be mostly as a concealer, but I'll still show you how you can use it as probably a foundation stick. So this is how the foundation packaging looks like. You can see here it's in a stick form and it's a very classy little packaging, and it looks like a foundation stick but it's not as thick as foundation stick. This is how the stick looks like. So they're calling it as a complexion stick. You can use it as a concealer, as a foundation. It's basically a all-in-one product. You don't need to use anything else. I have the shade Burlwood here, which is medium deep neutral. I tried a few more shades on either side of my shade spectrum, but they were a little bit too warm, so I didn't get the warm one. I got neutral. I thought this is what matches my undertone perfectly. So Burlwood is what I have. So this is a buildable lightweight complexion stick. It can be used as a foundation and as a concealer, and it's a very natural looking product. It will give you on the go coverage whenever needed. It's fragrance free, it's vegan, gluten free, cruelty free, and it's a clean brand at Sephora. It's supposed to give you a medium coverage, and it has fatty acids which condition skin and lock in moisture, and it has sea daffodil extract which diminishes the look of dark spots and pigmentation. So they have some good ingredients in this product and they are claiming a lot of things. So let's just go ahead and apply it underneath the eyes first, because that's where I'm probably going to use it the most. So this is the shade Burlwood, and this is how the shade Burlwood looks like. Okay, so it's medium deep neutral, and the foundation which I have on right now is also medium deep neutral. So you can see that there is quite a bit of difference in both the medium deep neutrals. So this is slightly bit light, I think, for my entire face. I don't think I'll be able to use it on my entire face without considerable correction, but we can use it very easily for underneath the eyes on a regular basis, and I think that's why I got it. That's the purpose of this, to use it as a concealer stick. I think it's a very convenient sort of packaging, and it'll give a nice amount of coverage underneath the eyes. Okay, so that's how the face or the shade looks like. You have to be a little bit careful when you're closing it. It doesn't really go down as of yet. I think when it goes down you can twist it back up, but when you have it new, just be a little bit careful when you're closing it. I will blend it out. It blends really easily. I've used this product earlier and it's very emollient. It blends super easily. It's not a dry complexion stick as you may feel after you hear the name. I'll blend out here as well. I mean, it's not bad. I can use it as a foundation stick as well. It blends right in, as you can see. I'll apply a little bit more and see. Okay, and it's a very easy to use product. I just love the texture and consistency. It looks very natural, absolutely natural. So it blends out pretty well actually. I can use it as a foundation stick as well. So if you're someone who is close to my skin tone, you can probably note that you can use it as a foundation stick, probably a little bit of bronzing, and you should be good to go. Let's blend out this side. I love the finish this product has. Yeah, just apply a little bit here, probably a little bit here, and that's about it. It's super easy to blend. It's just, I've used it before even without this foundation on my face, of course. I've used it on bare skin. Its blendability is amazing. I love the undertone of this product. I think it works out so well on my skin tone, and you can see I'm just layering on and blending it out. It's pretty buildable if you want to build up. It doesn't settle down on the skin as such, so you have to apply a little bit of powder on top. So it's really buildable, emollient, very natural looking. If you want more coverage, just add a little bit more product. I think you are good to go. Okay, I think I'll stop. I'll not apply any more. Okay, so that's how the complexion stick looks like. I've used it a few times, as I mentioned, and I really like the texture and the consistency. So if you have always wondered about Merit Beauty and you want to try their products, I think you can definitely try out these complexion sticks. They are great for everyday. I think let's move on. I will move on to this one, the Flush Balm. So this is the new launch from Merit Beauty. We talked about it in our Beauty Drops episodes. Beauty Drops is where I talk about new makeup products. So I have an entire playlist where we have talked about the new makeup releases, and I also have another series where I show you all the new makeup products I'm actually purchasing. So that is also in the same playlist, so that helps me to keep track of everything. Okay, so this is a Merit Beauty Flush Balm. It's a universal tint that melts into your skin for lit from within kind of a color. So just a bit of information about this Flush Balm. It's a radiant finish product. It's a light coverage product. It's a stick form or a cream form. It has vitamin E, which nourishes and conditions the skin. It's again vegan, cruelty free, and it comes in recyclable packaging. And there are a few shades in this. If I see here, I will show it to you on the screen as well. I can see there are 12 shades. There were 4 new shades I think launched this year, and I got one of the newer shades from the launch. So I have the shade Bespoke with me. Where is the shade name? Here, Bespoke. Okay, and this is how the packaging looks like. This is the outer packaging. I really love the slate gray kind of a color, the slate gray blue color of the packaging, and the brand, I really like it. It's very classy, very minimalist, elegant, and this is how the product looks like. It's very cute, very handy, and it's very lightweight, but still the packaging feels luxe. Okay, so I have the shade Bespoke, as I already mentioned. I have used this also a few times. It's a very natural everyday finish product. So both these products which I got, I wanted to use it in my regular life, and I wanted them to be very easy to use and colors which are not very overpowering, very everyday friendly. So this is a color like that. Let me just swatch it here once before I apply it on my face. This is how the color looks like. You can see it's a very natural nude sort of a color, and it has a creamy texture, very creamy emollient kind of a texture. So let's apply this, and I'll apply this first and then I'll apply a little bit of powder. So if you are looking for a highly pigmented kind of a blush, you are not going to get that from here at one go. This is a more lighter coverage, natural looking blush. So it's super natural. If you want something very natural for everyday, I think it's a beautiful color just for everyday. And I think if you're using it for just regular life, I think you don't even need a lot of powder. Just apply a little bit of the complexion stick, a little bit of powder underneath the eyes. Especially if you have dry skin like me, you don't really need a lot of powder. Okay, so that's how the Merit Beauty blush looks like, the Flush Balm. So I think what I'm going to do now is apply a little bit of powder because I need it, and then I'll be right back. So I just want to apply this blush on top of my powder and see how it works out. It blends quite nicely. It works. And I didn't apply a lot of powder, just a slight layer. So this is a barely there kind of a blush for tan skin. If you're close to my skin tone and you want a very subtle kind of a blush. Okay, let's move on. I have two lipsticks to show you. So I have two lipsticks, the Merit Beauty Signature Lip Lightweight Matte Lipsticks. These are the two lipsticks I got. I wanted to get one shade, but then I saw the shade Power. I wanted to get the shade Equestrian, which is a nice everyday friendly warm brown shade. I went to get that, but then I swatched Power as well, and I just could not put it down. It is just super beautiful. So let me show you Power first, and then we will see Equestrian. So this is a lightweight soft matte lipstick that felt like nothing on the lips. It's very true. It's a very matte formula, but it's not super drying on the lips, and it does transfer a bit. It doesn't transfer a whole lot though, and it sits very well on the lips, and I really liked the lipstick formula. This is how the packaging looks like. It's quite fun, very interesting, different kind of packaging. And this is the shade which I'm showing you first, Par. So this Par is like a red. It's a very interesting cool tone kind of a red with a slight hint of pink in it. And when I swatched it, I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. I have never liked a red so much that I couldn't leave it. So I'll just take off my gloss. Let's apply this beautiful red called Par. This is their matte lipstick, and it just glides on the lip. Super creamy emollient like both of the other products. And the pigmentation is just so good. Isn't it stunning, this color? This flat kind of a shape here, it helps kind of to line the lips. I just love this shade. Okay, so this is the shade Par. Super comfortable red lipstick. This is how it closes. There's no magnetic closure or anything. It's just a push. You have to just push the cap in, and that's how it closes. I want the lipstick to settle on the lips so that I can show you how much it transfers. Till then, let me tell you that there is hyaluronic acid in this lipsticks, so it visibly plumps the lips and locks in moisture for long-lasting hydration. And it also has sesame seed extracts, which smooths and conditions the lips for all-day comfort. And it's again free from all the parabens, formaldehydes, and fragrance and all that stuff. And I worn it for a few hours. It doesn't feel drying. It's quite hydrating, but it does feel like a matte lipstick on your lips. It does feel like it will hold on and stay put. This is how much it transfers. Okay, so you can see that there is some transfer, but it's not like, you know, the whole lipstick is coming off. You still have a lot of color on the lips. And I think it's good to blot this kind of lipsticks a little bit so that it's more long wearing. You can blot it out and then apply a little bit more. So that's the first lipstick, Par. Let me show you the other one. The other shade which I got is Equestrian. This is how it looks like. It's more like a brown shade, a warm brown shade. And it's perfect for everyday. I just wanted a nice matte looking lipstick for everyday. Pigmentation, again, it's so good. This is how Equestrian looks like. I love this shade as well. I think this is my favorite one. It's a nice brown lipstick for everyday, and I think this is the one which I had picked up at first, and then I saw the red, so I picked it up as well. But this was my first choice, Equestrian. There are a few more shades which you can get. The next one which I want to try is Maison, which is a mauve shade, which I will try at Sephora and then probably get it if it works out for my skin tone. But that's the lipstick which I got. Very nice matte lipstick, very comfortable hydrating matte lipstick if you're looking for one, and super pigmented. So this is just the kind of matte lipsticks I love. So let me know if you have tried these lipsticks, and if you have any other shade recommendations, then do let me know. And I think with that I have come to the end of today's video. Those are the 3 new Mary Beauty products I have purchased, and I think all 3 are great formulas. There are a few more products from Mary Beauty which I'm eyeing, so probably I'll get them in future and show it to you. The mascara, the eyebrow gel, and the eyebrow pencil, that's something which I'm really interested in. So if you have tried any of these products, then do let me know. That will be helpful. And if you liked today's video and if it was helpful, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're watching me for the first time, I really hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again really soon in my next one. Bye.